vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Elf, what are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you? Well, I'll be. You got them? The sergeant's been whining non-stop. What about Gek? Where's he at? Come on. Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on true soul Nere's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Greyman? Another slave for the dig?
Aye. He speaks true. Found the hoon sailing Gek's skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Duergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation. Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
looks more suited to the surface than the Underdark. Who built this?
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
See where the gnomes...
Thrin ain't found a trace. Found a way past the rock is my guess.
Scargel's still at it then.
Frick ain't stopped caning those beasts last I saw, and he still ain't broke through.
This place is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
I know what you mean. Everyone is so... unhappy.
Ah. Well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but... yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded.
Same as in the Goblin camp. Someone's watching from afar.
Best to stay out of its way.
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too. Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Not the most sophisticated way of getting what you want from someone, is it?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul Nere. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
It is Nere's head that concerns us.
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nere out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that. Not a one. Unless you count tacking aboleth fangs to my whipping cane. Never thought I'd see these back. Nasty sneak gave even Gek the slip. Crafty little shits, these ones. You need a stiff cane to keep them in line. Here then. His bounty's yours. Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Nere said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands. That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Rip the extra flesh off your ears! Faster!
You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
You stop digging again, and I'll bleed you dry!
the rubble, a fragmented voice clutches at your mind.
The true soul. True soul. Finally. You must clear rubble. Filling poison. Expedition. Passage trapped. Gnomes useless. Don't trust Burks. Get me out!
View through Nere's eyes is a blur. You only make out a bit of rubble and few moving figures. Resolves into an image. Two gnomes feverishly removing debris, while two others lie dead at Nere's feet, their flesh scorched by powerful magic. You sense Nere's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
The slowest of you lot is getting tossed to a Rothe in heat. Let's march! Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off one by one. Choking! Dig out of here!
You sense Nere's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Your guys' heads roll. And that goes for novices too. Choking! Dig out of here!
You sense Nere's frustration, tinged with rage, as the connection fades.
Trick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. And that goes for novices too.
My sister's in there! Myrna! Myrna, can you hear me?
Back on your feet or I'll bite your toes off.
This stonework looks more suited to the surface than the Underdark. Who built this?
Whoever built it, they've let it rot for ages.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
I knew I was forgetting something.
What?
Sorry, love.
Absolutely worthless.
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
Her violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood,
The sovereign song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar invaders, huh? I'd like to hear their side of the story first, but all right.
Deep purples swirl into familiar shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song. The music shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open already. But perhaps there is still some reward to claim. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwergar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow, striding among Myconid dead.
Nere. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
More busy work. That's royalty for you. Everyone's their servant.
The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
To bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
I know what you mean. Everyone is so unhappy.
Ah. Well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
Oh, hush you. Stop fishing for compliments.
Found a way past the rock is my guess.
Scargel's still at it then.
Prick ain't stopped caning those beasts last I saw, and he still ain't broke through. Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nere's debt off him? The stench. All you twat souls got one. Some of us got a nose for it. If I didn't know better, I'd say a mind flayer shat a worm in your brain. Should split your head open and poke around in there if you lot don't pay up. I ain't parleying with more twat souls. Just want my coin. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nere won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
The shiver returns. This time it's colder, sharper.
The stench don't lie. You're one of them. Could be you're right. Something's different with you. In that case, want to earn some gold? Ain't my gold I'm offering. It's the true soul's. Thrin's after the Absolute's glory. That's why she's got those slaves digging for Nere. But we ain't need glory, just coin. And Nere's got plenty. Help Thrin free Nere. Then you and my chums grind him up. Whatever the spoils, we'll drop you a fat cut. You in? Good. But first, we need to take care of something. You've seen that weird orbi floating about? Knife it. And don't get caught. The cult watches through it, and we can't risk more twat souls showing up. You still standing about? Get on it. Some days back, a slave gnome bolted with smoke powder. Handy stuff. Her crew know more than they're letting on. See if you can get them to talk. Now move. You're hogging my air.
In soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
I'll never get through. We need that smoke powder.
Philomene's gone, and if she's smart, she won't be coming back.
Tell the sergeant where she went. Baltur's still trapped with that maniac Nere.
Forget the smoke powder. They kill Vil on the spot. I won't let you do it. Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Iron Hand.
Larida, our prayers are answered! Sir, our friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Soul Nere will... You know what he'll do. What? No! Langbug, you can't!
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Baldur and the rest out.
Please, please don't hurt my Phil. I beg you.
Hurry! Our people won't last in that cave-in forever.
You prick's got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads grow. And that goes for novices.
Dead drow, publicly displayed. The Dwagar are sending a message.
Hey, stick shit!
It's stick pit, you piss pot.
That's what I said! Stick shit!
My mug's gone dry, stick shit.
You heard her, stick shit! Fill her up!
When it's not, you'll be the first to know.
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off. You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
Quit sniffing around. You're starting to get on my nerves.
Nerves?
Don't let anyone in around here.
Anyone.
Get him peckish.
Peckish?
You got that right.
Don't give me trouble now.
Sad.
What's that fish? You watch my back, I watch yours.
I watch
Yours.
Ah, the scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred right.
Let anyone in around here. Something over there.
Bet I can crack that open.
I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow is to chunks!
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Careful. I'd rather not have to pick bits of gnome from my hair.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down. Drug! Dropping my name like your cultist arse knows me. Like we're friends. I know what you are. One of Nere's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me. Lorida! Ruddy mind games. I know all about your tricks, true soul. Shit. I can't do it. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer. You want to waste rune powder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
Vague notions of rumor and myth. Nothing solid comes to mind.
A barrel of this could light up the Underdark. A vial is plenty. Just let me go my way. Listen, you see Larida at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story.
And I thought I heard it all. That's some Cambion-level deception.
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Sideways till he's more whole than flesh. We take his gold. And I got more in mind if shit goes down smooth.
You sure we can trust him?
Shit, of course I ain't sure. I ain't even trust you most days. But we got nothing to lose. It all goes to plan, and our asses get paid. If it goes belly up, we got a scapegoat. It's Nere's game to lose.
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars. Shah cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
Baldron's still trapped! Find Philomene and get that smoke powder!
No, it can't be. I told you, Lungbug!
Larida, I'm so sorry. Truly. Please, my Baldron is still trapped. Blow that wall open, I'm begging you. Get Baldron out of there. Please.
Back on your feet or I'll bite your tongues off one by one.
Looking ahead.
I'll peel your balls like potatoes if you don't move. And you better hope that's the worst of it. You pricks got some nerve. Clean up this mess. Nere dies, heads roll. Get back.
Out of the way!
One spark and it'll blow.
What are you waiting for? Blast that thing to bits!
Go on already. Ignite the powder.
Waiting for?
you hear me? Baldur!
For someone else to free me.
True soul, please, let me explain.
I'm not interested in excuses, Thrin.
Are you all right?
Finally. Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin.
Nere does not fail. You care for the weak, true soul. Most curious. The Absolute demands their slaughter. Yet, here you stand, in bold defiance. A test, yes, you must be. The Absolute bade you to try Nere's faith. Thrin, carve out his heart and serve it to the Rothe. If he indeed is a true soul, let the Absolute save him.
Damn right it's time. You owe my crew a 10 days' worth of coin, Nere, and the reckoning's come.
You bargained with this wretch. How vexing. Nere is not without mercy, true soul. The rat has given you a chance to earn my favor. Strike him down. Prove your faith. Heretics. Let Nere be your end.
Impero Divino! Impero Divino!
Aye, aye. On the move.
What should I do? On the move.
Light on my feet.
Heading out.
way. Freeze it, cockstench. We aren't done just yet. Nere and his absolute wanks owed us a wad of coin. And the dregs on his corpse aren't gonna cut it. Pay up, and you get to slink away. Resist, and I gut you. I'll let you keep breathing, and we'll call things square. Clan, grab your gear, wipe your asses. Time I scrammed before more pricks from Moonrise Towers move in. Clan property. They come with us. You got a point. Likely to be all hobbled up, what with the lashings. Gnome pricks! You're off the hook! Scram before I get my senses! Your brain going mushy, Shark. That's where those absolute freaks hole up. Goblins, drow, gnolls, even humans. Ain't no one they won't try to turn. They've gathered a damned army. The way I hear tell, some prick there calls the shots. The General, Nere called him. And there ain't no way I'm sticking around long enough to meet him.
Can't better think about it.
So sorry.
Don't need
Let's
to.
march!
We're together. That's what matters.
The decaying corpse lies before you. The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Peldron, are you all right?
Lunkbuck. Better now that I'm with you.
God. When near.
By the gods.
When near.
Put it out of your mind. I'm here.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
The light's been snuffed out. Only ash at the bottom.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do? You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will be no repeat performance.